This week will be a big week. Let's get this party started. Hello, heroes and villains. Welcome to Multiverse. So, this week, not only are we going to get a new DLC, we are also going to get a new time capsule. Let's take a look. So, this week, we will get the new Apokoliptian Overlord time capsule. It will contain the Apokoliptian Overlord gear, the Molten Obsidian Chroma Pack, and more. We'll take a look at what we can get in just a minute, but also there will be a 20% off sale on the time capsule in the marketplace. So basically, normally you get time capsule as random drops, and the time capsule that drops in the game, you have to use stabilizers to open them, or you can simply purchase the time capsules from the marketplace, and the time capsules from the marketplace are already unlocked. So this week, from September 24th, 2024, all the way through September 30th, you will get 20% off from the Apokoliptian Overlord time capsule in the marketplace. So here you can see a list of the items you can get from that time capsule. So there's the Molten Obsidian Chroma Pack, the Splinter of Destiny Emote Collection, the Anti-Life Accessory Collection, the New Gods Oro Pack Collection, the Enhanced Apokoliptian Overlord Gear, the regular version of the Apokoliptian Overlord Gear, and as usual, you will get Ant Metal, Ally Favor, Catalyst, Alliances, Source Marks, Quarks, and more. And also, you will get some emblems. I'm not sure why they never list the emblems whenever they make those lists. Oh well. So here you can see the Apokoliptian Overlord gear, but even better, the devs did give us the gear on the test server so that we could show it to you guys. Here I have some materials equipped. Let's take a look at the actual gear. So this is the regular version of the gear. Even though it is the regular version, there is some shiny bits into the gear, but you will see with the enhanced version, you'll get even more shiny bits. So it's a very Kirby inspired set of gear that is literally inspired by the New Gods by Jack Kirby from way back when. I don't think this is an actual style from the comic, but they really did a good job keeping some of the Kirby-esque element in the design. And the chest piece does support an emblem. It is always nice that they give us the styles that do support an emblem, like we have like a billion emblems in the game, and sadly sometimes they do give us styles that do not support an emblem. Here, that is not the case. And once you do get the style with 200 character, then you can unlock the style for your alternate characters, but it will cost you 22 replay badges for each pieces of the style. And once you do complete the style, obviously you do gain a feat, a 25-point feat. So here you can see what the style looks like on the female character. For the face mask, this is another style that you can get from the time capsule, but it is not part of the Apokoliptian Overlord style. We will take a look at the face mask in just a minute. Evil Fracture trying to steal some face time. So this pretty much covers the regular version of the style. Let's take a look at the enhanced version. So it doesn't look all that different at first glance, but you can see there's some built-in animation or built-in shiny bits into the style that were not there for the regular version. I kept the same 3 colors for both styles so that you can compare the regular version and the enhanced version. And of course, obviously, you could use materials to enhance the look of your style. You decide. And same as the regular version, once you have the style for one of your characters, then you can unlock it for your alternate characters, but it will cost you 22 replay badges for each pieces of the style. And once you do complete the style, you do get a 50-point feat. So again here, you can see what the style looks like on the female character. So you can see the extra shiny effects added to the style that the regular version doesn't have. And I kind of like the cape. I kind of like the texture, the motif they put into the cape. And next we have the Splinter of Destiny emote. We do have a good picture here of the emote, but it's always better to take a look at the actual emote. And of course, the emote also gives you a 50-point feat once you collect it. So here we can see the animation of the emote. And also, as you heard, there's some audio effect that comes with the emote. So the emote will keep on going and going forever, or until some evil players decide to push you around, or until you decide to move or use another emote. And next we have the anti-life accessory. So it will be a collection that you will have to gather. It will give you the shadow of the anti-life to obtain the anti-life accessory. And it will also give you a feat. Come on, come on. So it'll give you a 25-point feat. And I have to admit, I had no idea what to expect with this accessory, and I guarantee you, I did not expect this. So it's a pretty big accessory. It's going to be pretty hard to miss or not to see this accessory when playing the game. Although way back when we first got the auras, we would sometimes use the aura to be able to know which character which. For example, let's say the healer would get a green aura, the controller would get, let's say, a blue aura, the DPS a red aura, and I forget what we would use for the tank. So that way you knew exactly where the healer was every time on the map. So if you were in desperate need of healing, you knew which character to go see. And here I could see people use that for a similar effect. Like, let's say you could put that on, let's say, the healer character, or even on all the characters. And again, the healer could put it green, the controller could put it blue, and so on, because you actually can change the colors of the accessory. It only seems to support one color, but that should be enough. And here you can see what the accessory looks like when the character is flying around. I could easily see some other accessories using a similar pattern. I guess we'll have to wait and see for that. And next, we do have the new Gods Aura Pack collection, which seems to contain two new auras. The first one is the new Genesis Blaze. It is the blue version of the aura. Again, we had pictures of the aura, but it always looks quite a bit different when you actually see the animation of the aura. Sadly, the aura is color locked, so you cannot change the color of the aura. But we will get the other version of the aura, which is the different colors. You'll see that in just a second. So the second aura is the Apocalypse Flames aura. So here you can see it's pretty much a yellow version of that aura. So sadly, most of the time auras are color locked, but they will give us over time different colors of those auras so that we can have different colors for our auras. And once you do get the aura from one of your character, then you can purchase the aura for your alternate characters, but it will cost you 350 replay badges to purchase each aura. So if you want to purchase both aura, it'll cost you 700 replay badges. Yeah, it is expensive to get those auras using replay badges, but it's better than trying to open 100 time capsules to try to get all the collections you need for the aura. And next we will have the Molten Obsidian Chroma Pack. So as usual, it's going to be a pack with 3 different chromas. And once you do consume the 3 chromas, sadly there doesn't seem to be a feat attached to it. Let's take a look at the first one. Maybe too much detail to take a good look at the chroma. That should do it. So here we can get a look at the 3 chroma channels. There seems to be like an orange glowing chroma channel, a sort of rocky orange black chroma channel, and a sort of green rocky chroma channel. So now if we take a look at the second channel, so here you can see a lot more of the orange chroma channel. I'm not sure exactly which character I would use this with. I would have to give it some thoughts. Obviously, we will have to experiment a bit to try to come up with some cool look using those chroma materials. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. And here we can take a look at the third chroma channel. So here in this case, we've got mostly the green and the orange chroma channel. And also you can notice there is some slight animation within the orange chroma channel. But of course, you may want to try to use it with the new style that we're going to get in the time capsule. You decide. And I did mention the Insect Champion mask before. So basically, in order to be able to get the mask, you will have to open 15 of those time capsule, and you will get the mask as a reward. And you can change the colors of the mask. Don't worry, the mask is not color locked. And sadly, the mask does not seem to give out the feet. Doesn't matter. If it wasn't for the nose and the sort of antennas, I could see that being used to recruit our friend Spider-Man, or the Ted Cord Blue Beetle, although we might still be able to recreate the Ted Cord Blue Beetle. I'm gonna have to experiment a bit with this style. And of course, once you do get the style with one of your character, you will be able to unlock the style for your alternate characters, but it will cost you 250 rupee badges. And here you can see what the style looks like on the female character. And last but not least, there are also going to be some emblems included in the time capsule. Sadly, we were not given those emblems, so you saw 3 of the emblems, and here's a list of the 8 emblems total, although if you count also the enhanced version, it's going to be 16 emblems total, but it's 8 regular emblems and 8 enhanced emblem. So you can see the list here. There's going to be the Omega Judgment emblem, the Grail emblem, the Kalibak emblem, the Light Ray emblem, the Metron emblem, the Escape Artist emblem, and the Mr. Miracle emblem. I'm a bit puzzled because Mr. Miracle is the Escape Artist. So does that mean that we are going to get 2 Mr. Miracle emblems? Or is the Escape Artist something totally different? I guess we'll know soon enough. So there we go, guys. So we have a new time capsule that will be added to the game. Normally time capsule lasts between 8 to 12 weeks. So we should have at the very least 8 weeks to enjoy this time capsule. Maybe we'll have 12 weeks to enjoy it. We don't really know at this point. Although what we do know is that there's only a few days left for the Resurgence Mega Capsule. So if you do enjoy the Resurgence Mega Capsule, Monday will be your last day to be able to purchase those from the marketplace. Yeah, technically Tuesday morning you should still be able to purchase them before the daily restart, but don't take any chances. If you really wanted to open more Mega Capsule, do it now before it's too late.